If we're in Vegas and this came up on a slot machine, we might win enough money to buy this house. Wow, wow, wow. Has this been tested yet?
That's so cool, actually.
And this looks like a doorway.
Secret doorway.
From secret doorways to giant marble floors that rise up with hydraulics.
I've never been elevated on a DJ booth in a house. This is a first for me in my career.
Can we get down?
A $300,000 chandelier.
You have got to be kidding me. Hey guys, I'm Parisi with CNBC. We're in Bel-Air. We're here to check out an $87,777,000 mansion. And it's right here beyond these mirrored marine steel gates, open sesame. Let's go inside and check it out. This place is over 24,000 square feet. It's got 7 bedrooms, 11 baths, and a very dramatic driveway. And I'm going to be exhausted by the time we get up to the top of it. But we're gonna meet up with super broker Aaron Kirman, whose listing this is, and we'll also meet the owner. So let's go check this out. This car is the cameraman's car, obviously. We'll also go check out these cars. There's a black Porsche here. There's a 1965 Shelby Cobra in the back. The only car in this garage that I have the key to is the matte black carbon fiber SVJ Aventador. The Aventador is not included. We are at 777 Sarbonne with Aaron Kirman,
Hey.
who is the broker representing this place. And we're gonna take a tour of a pretty extraordinary house, starting with this 14-foot tall front door.
And what I love about it is you open it and you see what is by far the sickest view in all of Bel-Air and Los Angeles.
Wow.
It's sick, isn't it? Look at the chandelier.
Almost like lingerie lighting.
It does actually look like lingerie. I never thought of that, but the chandelier is obviously custom made and it sets the tone for what's to come.
And this is fiber optics. It's hard to tell here, but you can actually see there's little fiber optic lights in this thing.
Correct.
And the little flowers are like Murano glass.
And on a windy day, you get the nice little glitchy noise. What do you call those things?
Wind chime.
A wind chime, except this is a very expensive version.
Interestingly, I was talking to the owner. This is 777 Sarbonne. The front door is 14 feet high. The ceiling is 21 feet high. So there's this thing about sevens throughout the house. These happen to be 7 feet and 7 inches tall. Really
and sevens are lucky. Lucky 7, right? It's very possible, just based on the address. In China, the 777 is like a huge thing.
In Vegas too.
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking it's very possible a Chinese could buy this though, just based on the sheer address. This is something I have never seen, which is this incredible glass walkway. I don't even know what something like this would cost to build, but it's phenomenal.
It's gonna be much cooler when we're on it looking down. I'm gonna go up there for a second. How do I get there?
So you go beyond the elevator. The staircase is over there.
All right, I'll be right back. Wow, wow, wow. Has this been tested yet?
I don't know. That's so cool, actually.
This is 2 inches thick.
It's incredible. It's incredible.
And it feels pretty sturdy.
It better be sturdy because you're standing on top of me.
Hi, Aaron.
Hi, I'm not loving this perspective. I gotta get out of the scene.
Guys, there's a lot more tour to go, but first, you're not gonna believe this.
7 years ago, this place looked like a Spanish-style church-like mansion.
Yes,
it was pretty awful.
It was that contemporary, terrible church, but not church.
And we have video of it because we were here back then with CNBC. You'll see the horrible place that was here and Aaron looking way, way, way younger.
Younger, fresher version.
And when we did a story back then, the owner of this place had to make a decision. He could either flip it as is. He paid $16 million for it, and he could sell it for how much back then?
We had an offer for $24 million.
So he could have walked away
with $8 million without doing any work.
And he decided to not pocket the money and run.
Yep.
And instead, he went on to develop it.
Right. I don't think he realized at the time that this was going to be 7 years of his life.
Yeah.
And probably quadruple what he thought he was going to invest. So I'm not sure if he would still make that same decision, but here we are today. And
the only thing that looks the same is this epic view.
Without that beautiful pool, by the way. That pool changes everything.
The house is about in the same position too, right? It was back there. And then they did this 7-year facelift.
I mean, facelift is an understatement. But yeah, 7 years, I mean, so many millions, I don't even want to know how many, but I think it'll pay off for him.
So 7 years ago, the ugly place that was here, there was an offer for $24 million on it. Now that this has gotten this big renovation, how much is the ask now?
We are now asking $87 million.
Wow.
Yeah, 87 million.
And you got a 7 in there too.
Hey, 777 Sarbonne.
What room is this?
So you're in the formal living here. The whole idea about this house is all about having a super open floor plan, amazing for entertaining. The guy who developed this, his name's Alex Khadavi, he wanted a space that's just perfect for fun, living life. He likes to party himself. There's a little secret I'll show you later.
There's a little evidence here of this wire that goes to a secret passageway that we will reveal later. Something extraordinary is going to come out from under that rug.
Yeah, super fun.
This view is sick.
It's sick.
You hear people talking about view a lot, and sometimes they don't deliver. This place delivers on view.
But do you know what's amazing about this view versus other views? Sometimes you see views that are really high, and you're just so far. This view, you are literally in it. So you get everything from downtown LA to Center City to Mid-Wilshire, and then
you can
on
see the
to
ocean
Santa Monica.
out there.
And
There's the ocean.
Yep.
And then Catalina Island in the distance.
Everything.
Hard to see on camera, but today's a really clear day in LA, which is unusual. But today you can see this view is spectacular. One of the interesting things about views in LA is that they're really, 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 really valuable. The former owner of this place paid his neighbor below $500,000 to agree to never build a house that would obstruct this view. He can't even have a tree grow taller and obstruct the view.
Most homes will always have some level of obstruction, whether it's a tree, a rooftop, something else. This has nothing. You're like on top of the world.
And it never will have an obstruction.
Never.
Because that easement, no matter how many times that property gets sold, that easement stays on.
Correct. And that easement will always be part of this sale. So it's a huge, important aspect of the sale of this house.
$500,000 easement, was it worth it to buy that easement?
Oh, I would pay millions of dollars for that easement. We're talking about a $87 million house, and we're all about the view. I think they got away light paying $500,000 because this house is all about the view, and the view speaks for itself.
It's also all about finishes.
Yep.
And this is really interesting. It's a two-sided fireplace. The base of this is brass, and then it's dark stained teak above with this separation here.
And gives it a little bit of a like mid-century modern feel, which I like.
Let's see what's on the other side.
So you have a dual-sided, you have your formal living, and then you have this great little area to just hang out, enjoy your view. There's so many rooms in this house. They're hard to classify, right?
What is this room?
This room's really just another hangout room. It's just to enjoy your view, chill out.
The chandeliers in every room are epic.
So everything you see in this house was made custom for this house.
So Aaron, this staging is questionable.
The staging's horrible. Well, not the staging, the flowers. The flowers are horrible.
Yeah.
We didn't do that. Somebody sent those.
You didn't know CNBC was coming?
We can't be perfect all the time. By the way, we try.
What is this?
So this is this is like a kind of den. This is just to hang out, watch TV. There's an incredible bar. By the way, look at this marble is incredible. It's book matched. For those of you who don't know what book match is, you could see how it's set specifically in place so that every cut and every line is just matched perfectly.
Yeah, it's almost like a mirror. This stone matches this stone.
It's like a piece of art. And then you have this great bar, which, is perfect if you're a drinker.
There's a lot of tequila here, which is nice.
There's a lot of tequila, there's a lot of everything.
Yeah.
Some Dom. So from the den, it's really special. You're getting east, you're getting west, you're getting south. And for those of you, for people that don't know, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So this house gets sun morning, noon, and sunset at night.
Yeah, you probably knew the sun rises in the east, but now you know where it is here. We ended up outside, but we're still inside this house.
Sorry, I keep gravitating outside.
There's no walls, so you
kind of want to go outside. Exactly. You want to go to the kitchen, you want to go to the theater, you want to go to the formal dining.
Dining.
So this room is
wow,
incredible.
Check this out.
Look at that.
That is crazy.
So this chandelier was custom made for this house. I think he told me this is about a $300,000 chandelier.
You have got to be kidding me.
Yeah. Can you imagine $300,000 for a chandelier?
I probably shouldn't be touching it.
You kind of want it though. This table is gorgeous, imported from Italy.
Typically, even on really expensive tables like this, you would see a seam somewhere. This is completely seamless.
Ray, you got so good at noticing these little details.
So this is called a vitrine.
See, I didn't know that.
This is where you store dishes and flatware.
See,
Wow, check this out.
Did you know what vitrine? I didn't know that. This is the first time I've ever heard of vitrine.
And this is probably one of the most expensive vitrines I've ever seen. Watch this.
You're not making it look really that good there. I'm not so impressed with your vitrine operational
There's
skills
like a
here.
last second that it sucks the draw in by itself.
I think we need a who did it better moment. This is a vitrine, which I just learned from Ray, and the vitrine just automatically does not close.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, Ray did it better.
Yeah.
Ray did it better. And what I think is so much fun is this dining room leads you to your wine room, which is one of the most stunning wine rooms I have seen. Right? Should we just take off and have some fun today?
This is not a prop. There's actually champagne in here.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna not
Love
have champagne in here. If I drink this, we're done for the day.
Yeah.
Maybe the week, actually, at my age. But look at this gorgeous custom wine room. It's stunning, it's gorgeous.
I love the contrast between the white marble and the black marble.
Super pretty, no?
Yeah.
All about the fun theme, right? You go straight into your theater. It's incredible top-of-line Dolby. You know, you're obviously looking at a very bright theater. But if you close the door here, it gets completely blacked out. And
Now that he closed the door, you can actually feel like the quietness in here and how much sound is getting absorbed, which if you imagine a really great movie with a soundtrack going, it would be incredible in here. In Bel-Air, every movie theater has an Hermes blanket in it.
okay, but I'll give you a secret.
What?
But don't tell the owner I said. It's actually not real.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're not real. But
You don't want me to tell the owner? You just said
do
it
not,
on camera.
do not. Well, it's a little secret. It's our little secret.
So these are staging
It's a
Hermes?
little staging. It's a staging
Wow.
moment.
I have to say, now that you mention it, doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have caught it if I didn't tell you.
All right.
Okay, but that'll be our little secret and the world's secret. Oh, I gotta show you this. I gotta show you this. This is like a moment, right? So you leave your theater, and boom, look at that view. Boom,
Wow.
that's insane.
My pupils just like exploded.
Hey,
I mean, we went from super dark to really bright.
okay, that's
Fast.
overly dramatic on the light, right? But I want to have to point something out. Notice the sculptures throughout this house are incredible, and you have this great artistic flow.
Very nice. He said that this was a heart sculpture.
I don't see
and
that.
It's a double heart. One of the hearts is
yeah.
broken because he spent so much more money on this house than he thought he was going to spend.
Everything is Italian in this house, except for the kitchen, which is
You're kidding.
Bull-top. And Bull-top, I believe, is German, but we should double check that. But
It doesn't sound Italian.
yeah, it does not sound Italian. You have incredible top-of-the-line Miele
Holy
appliances,
mackerel.
super heavy.
This is like a two-car garage.
Depends on what kind of car you have.
And these are amazing.
These are amazing. I love the color. I think it's quite different than what we normally see. You know, you often see wood or a color. This is a beautiful. What is this? Brass or gold?
It definitely feels like a metallic finish in something between if brass had sex with silver, this would be the baby.
That would be the baby. It's a good baby. That was a great reference, by the way. But also notice the marble. You do like to touch everything, don't you?
Yeah, I mean,
And open
if you want to see what's hidden behind all these like seamless cabinets. One of the best views in this house is if you're cooking or you're washing dishes.
Listen, it's the only house that I would ever actually want to wash dishes in. But how can you not enjoy that moment? Look at that. Look at that. You see the huge pool. You see the fire pit. You see the city below.
You know what you don't see?
What?
A single neighbor.
Not one. And by the way,
They're here, they're below us, but you do not see a single neighbor. It's like you're alone in Bel-Air.
so in LA, there are very limited what we call promontories. and a promontory is something that sits above, above everyone else and has incredible views. There are not that many, and this happens to be one of the few.
And this looks like a doorway. It
is. Secret doorway. So, any proper multi-million-dollar house these days has a butler's kitchen. This is where the actual work gets done. And it has everything for your chefs to be able to prepare for a party and not invade space, which is great.
Wow. And now we're back out.
You're back out
sort
to
of
the dining.
the great room.
And the great room, correct.
Check this out.
Over and over again, you have fire, and you have water, and you have view. You have really mature koi pond here with mature koi. You have a live living wall as well.
I'm going to call you out here. That wall's not alive. That is 100% not alive. That is a plastic green wall, which is great because it requires no watering, and it'll always be that green, but that ain't real.
Wait, how do you know? I'm going to call you
Guys,
out.
that's plastic. It's
CNBC.
It's the CNBC. We will not have any fake news. That's plastic.
Okay, it does look plastic upon closer inspection, but I thought it was live when we started.
Yes, he wasn't lying. He was mistaken. And this is a fully glass elevator.
Full glass elevator. It takes you to all the levels of the house.
This glass elevator could be like a luxury real estate tour of Lower Bel-Air.
And the beautiful part of it is I don't even have to get in my car. I love it because I just get in this elevator and I could showcase all the expensive homes in LA.
Let's see some bedrooms.
There are a total of 7 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms. Each has an incredible different view. This is one of them. Notice the walls of glass. Funky bed here, which is kind of fun. Apparently, by the way, it's not in yet, but apparently this bed has a turntable. I think it's a little weird personally, but the owner likes it. I think it's a little bizarre.
Yeah, he mentioned that he was the motor is coming in and this will rotate.
I think it's a little referencey to things that are probably not appropriate for selling a house, but to each their own. Each bedroom is en suite. You have closets, you have bathrooms. Obviously, it's a $87 million house. I would take any one of these rooms. There's no arguing which room is better in this house. They're all amazing.
He put marble on the terraces.
I don't know why you're so surprised by that.
I mean, it's like, is there enough marble in the world to do all this?
This is what $7 million worth of marble gets you.
And then the glass here is like, you don't even see what's holding up the glass. It's like built straight into the base here, and there's literally no hardware at all to obstruct the view.
By the way, Ray, look, there's the golf course. So you're overlooking the Bel-Air Country Club as well. From this incredible bridge, you see what it's all about. You have the glass bridge, you have the scale of this immense living room overlooking the city below, see the chandelier, and you really get a great, great footprint for what this house is.
And that way...
Wait, hold. Let me just show you this. There's another bedroom here, but this is a super dramatic door to the master bedroom.
I want to go there, but I want to see this first. So this is the owner's suite baby room.
Yes.
Aaron, you coming in here?
Yeah, coming.
The baby room.
Baby room.
This is a good start as a baby. I don't know where you go from here.
There's nowhere to stop it, let's be honest.
And then check out this bathroom.
I love this bathroom.
I'm gonna go in the bathtub. And this is Brazilian marble. You can see it's a little different than the Carrera in that it's got this really warm gray touch to it.
Yep.
And the owner refers to this as a 150 million year old heart. Interestingly, every bathroom has book-matched marble. It would be cut and it would be, you'd see the grains going into the grains. Here, he decided not to do that because he wanted to feature the heart in the room that is going to be the owner's baby room.
It's really beautiful. This room probably has the worst view in the house, but even this room has a very resort special vibe with the outdoor wood slats, the palm trees, and you could have a little preview of the outdoor guest house, which we'll show you soon enough.
Guest house is that way.
But
even no view feels good, and there's light in here, and the wood was a nice touch.
By the way, this is like a dream bathtub. I'm sure it's better when you're not in your boots, but
I don't know how the baby's gonna get washed in this bathtub. It doesn't seem the easiest, but let's go check out the master bedroom.
You can call out the developer on that, on the bathtub. If it really was a baby's room, maybe the tub should be different. Very close is obviously the master. You have this incredible brass door. I love it. I think it's super dramatic. Let me just show it to you because I think it's a piece of art in itself.
Is it heavy?
When it's open, no, it's actually not that heavy. And when you open, you are in your master suite, which is as big as most people's homes. Like this
Wow.
master is huge.
Wow, wow, wow.
The bed is not. Do you think it's wow?
This is wow.
Yeah, it's wow.
This is, I mean, like, it's got like levels, a terraced bed.
It's a terraced bed. But what makes this really special is you are dead center staring at the Wilshire Quarter, the ocean, Santa Monica. You actually are seeing the UCLA buildings, the Bel-Air Country Club. You have 2 fireplaces in this master suite. You have one that you're staring out from bed and one out on the outdoor patio. You have the TV that comes down, so it's not always there, which is great.
It would go up into there. That's interesting. The owner actually designed this. This is granite on top of ebony drawers and then one upholstered suede drawer.
You really do like to open drawers.
I do, because they don't feel like the drawers at my house.
It's good that nobody's lived here, because if somebody lived here, there would be some private items in these drawers.
Yeah, that is good.
The other thing that, before we leave this room, that's awesome is, you know, when you have a 24,000 square foot house, you don't always want to go downstairs to get your drinks, alcohol. So you also have a little bar area with a kitchen, kitchenette, refrigerator. This is an incredible master bathroom. This is like an incredible room. So these black out completely. So you're seeing 2 different, you're seeing 2 different shades. And this can match that shade or vice versa.
This is a privacy window if you're in here taking a shower.
Exactly.
You don't want the world to see you.
Exactly. And by the way, this is all shower. It is a huge shower. You're on top of the world, and what better place to be a shower than here?
How do you turn this on?
That's a good question. How do, I don't know.
Wow. If anyone sees anywhere that you can turn this on, let us know in the comments below.
Look at this beautiful sink with the light built in. Look at the beautiful faucet. This one I can figure out how to turn on, which is nice. You have all the inlaid marble. You have the inlaid marble sink. These closets cost so much money to build out.
Wow.
And again, they have my favorite short person lever,
Yeah.
which I love. Skylights.
Skylight, and then at the center of it, they dropped a Terzani chandelier. These chandeliers are very, very expensive.
Very expensive. One thing that I've noticed about selling these types of homes is you could never have a closet that's too big. Let me show you the other one. And then, so you have another one here, which again is about the same size, very similar.
It's exactly the same.
Same size, yeah. Beautifully built out again, same chandeliers.
Yeah, you definitely need this here, because how would you get your clothes?
And then obviously when you open these drawers, you get beautiful lighting. I mean, the detail of this is just incredible. Every square inch is really thought out. This could also be a closet. It's currently used as a massage room, so that you could just, you know, have that vibe, but it could be a closet, it could be a massage room, or whatever anybody else wants. Just to show you the level of like cool this house has, you have your view there, but you have like this incredible water feature. I mean, this is just the corner of the house.
And then just a little touch of zebra marble.
Little zebra marble.
We still have a crazy, insane garage to see.
Oh yeah.
The outside and an entire guest house. Plus, we still need to see what's under that secret carpet.
Oh yeah,
The
that's good.
magic
That's fun.
carpet.
Beautiful water path walkways. And you have this incredible garage, which can house quite a few cars. And
Wow.
there's 3 in here, and there's a lot of space.
Black marble, black cars.
Black marble, black cars. This is a super special Ferrari.
This is a Lamborghini.
It's a Lamborghini, sorry.
It is a
Sorry.
matte black
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini.
Obviously.
He sells houses, not cars.
I-
And I told you, remember I said there's 7s everywhere?
Yeah.
He also painted a 7 on this guy.
What is it, Ray?
What is this?
Yeah.
This is a Cobra.
Give me more
and
details.
It's got sick leather upholstery. It is absolutely gorgeous.
Who makes Cobra?
Cobra's a Ford. We're horrible with cars.
We're not
but
great with cars. Like,
At least I got that. And if you saw the movie Ferrari versus Ford, I don't remember the title of it,
Okay.
but that movie is all about this car.
like, is this old? Do we know?
Of course it's old. It's a classic. God, you really should stick to selling houses. Rich guys in LA are obsessed with Bumblebee. I've seen this as a feature in a few different houses.
Really?
Seems odd. But...
Not my thing. There's another garage.
All right, let's go check that out. There's one car here that doesn't belong, and that is Josh the camera guy's car.
I like Josh's car. I think it's great. Obviously, you have a second garage with mirrors again.
Clad in white marble, and it's actually for the white rolls.
Yeah.
I like that this is becoming a car tour. Have you seen how this opens up?
Yeah.
This is super cool.
Wow, look at that leather. It's beautiful.
Has anyone been in this car?
Is that standard, or is this like a...
I don't think there's anything standard about this Rolls Royce at all. Actually, we're outside now. The owner told me that the cars have RF frequencies, and they give off a frequency. As they come up the driveway, the car automatically opens the garage door that it should be in.
Well,
So this car will come up the driveway, the RF frequency will shoot out, and this door will open up.
see, this is the difference between rich people's homes and my house, because I could barely open my own garage with my clicker.
Let's go check out this, which is interesting because this is a totally separate house here, and this is just the guest house.
So, totally separate.
Back through the garage,
Back through the
entrance
garage.
is that way.
Yeah, I think so.
So we'll go check out the guest house, but here's a little POV of it where that is the terrace of the bedroom in the guest house. There's a waterfall pouring out of it. It lands into this pool, and then there's a water feature there flowing down the wall, and then this water comes down this entire wall, flows down to there, where you see a bar and kitchen area on the lower level.
Look at the architectural staircases. Walking in.
Wow.
Beautiful wood floors. Gorgeous living, dining, powder bath.
This is the guest house.
This is the guest house. Look at this, by the way. Beautiful water features throughout. Incredible bar.
More Carrara marble.
More Carrara marble. Beautiful palm trees.
So this is a water feature. At night, this is actually also a fire feature. There's a gas line that goes to this, and this whole thing turns into fire. And then back here is
A bar.
outdoor tequila bar. Is there
There's no
anything in there?
tequila in it, though.
They're empty?
Empty.
Bummer.
Bummer. What are you trying to
Oh,
get?
yeah, cool.
Raised fetish of touching every drawer.
So this is if you're cooking and you don't want to touch it, you can go,
You did that really well, by the way.
and then it's like, yeah, that's cool.
Come, let me show you the master. Sick. Skylight. Look at this light. This is a guest house.
What is that? Pieces of wood inlaid with lighting?
Piece of inlaid lighting, yeah. Sculptural chandeliers. And you have 2 bedrooms. This is one of them. Look at the view, and you look at the live rooftop wall. And that, by the way,
Wow.
that is live.
And there is a blue sapphire gem the size of a Volkswagen Bug, and it's got silver chrome prongs holding it on the rooftop.
Now we're gonna head back through the main house to check out the epic backyard.
This room is very, very big. To give you a sense, there are 5 sofas in here, and it's like spacious with 5 sofas. And here's
What-
the view.
Here's the view. You can't tell how big this pool is, but it's really big.
The zero edge is epic.
It's epic.
When you're
Like,
looking out on the
Oh, it's really
Los
cold,
Angeles.
actually.
It's cold?
I was going to demonstrate how big it is, but it's a little cold to do.
This jacuzzi is enormous.
It's enormous. By the way, you could probably have, what, like not COVID, let's exclude COVID, but you probably could put 50 people in this jacuzzi, no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Very
Yeah.
intimate 50.
Very intimate, very
Love the-
intimate, romantic 50.
Love the fire features.
Love the fire. I'm gonna put my shoes back on.
This is what it feels like to be sitting in this.
I'll take the camera and you lay in the Baja.
I'm not laying in that. This goes back this way, and then we still got to go back that way to check it out.
Notice even like the planter has its marble pedestal. I love these. Do you like? I'm really into this craft.
It is beautiful,
It's
especially
beautiful.
with the wind like this. And this is the modern koi pond.
The modern koi pond with the elevator and the live plant wall.
There's the elevator, and this is, you can see more closely now. I didn't let Aaron mislead anybody. That is definitely
That is definitely
not alive.
that is definitely not alive.
There's also a whole other side to this, and we can just wrap around here.
So this is gonna be your favorite side.
This is a backyard.
This is the backyard. This yard makes me want to be. Oh no.
Oh no.
Here. Let's fix it real quick. It's windy.
Did that just happen?
Yeah. See, this is what you have to do in real estate. Like, People think that we have a glamorous job, but really,
It's
we
super
sweep,
duper
we
windy.
sweep, we dust, we clean, we shuffle, even on $80 million houses. Should we keep going though? I think this part is super great. You're right off the kitchen, you're right off the theater, you have another sitting area. He really utilized the most of this lot, like all entertainer space. You have this great bar area here.
This is like the 9th bar that we've seen.
This is great. This is a refrigerator, beautiful woodwork, brass.
And then a very interesting sort of lighting feature that's kind of
So
like a...
I didn't like it. I asked him to take it down. Obviously, he didn't listen. Do you
It's
like
like a
it?
glow-in-the-dark hose.
Do you like it? Obviously not. If you're describing it as a glow-in-the-dark hose, obviously not.
It's cool.
And by the way, like 3rd bar in a row.
There's that waterfall up there. More of the glow stick hose lighting. And then this is a Lamborghini yellow pizza oven.
Obviously,
Never
has not
been
been
used.
used.
What are
And
those things?
TV.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually,
Those are heat
actually,
lamps.
those are heat lamps. TV,
I'm like, wow, those are really, really small TVs.
TV, heat lamp. It's easy to get confused.
Look at this view.
Now the mansion's owner, Alex Khadavi, takes over. He's going to show us the view from the roof, and he's also going to finally reveal what's under that carpet.
Let's go. Let's walk up the double helix. Careful. I don't know how you're going to do this with a camera in your hand. He's even got marble on the double helix. So the rooftop is still semi under construction, but you can get a sense of this view, which is even more insane than the view below. Wow, wow, wow. Holy mackerel.
And now for the view of what's under that
Let's
rug.
have the big reveal, the drum roll.
Let me uncover for you.
It's like the magic carpet.
It is a magic carpet, you're right.
And I
You are
take it
right.
you're gonna do...
Well, the actual controls are gonna be up over here on the wall, but
So this
we
is
are.
temporary.
That's a temporary because we're working out all the hydraulics.
I am dying to see this.
The DJ actually sits underneath in the lower part of the floor,
In the dungeon below us.
in the dungeon below.
Open sesame.
Open
This
sesame.
is nuts. Right now, we're rising up, and below us,
Is the DJ platform that the DJ comes up. He has his DJ table, which is all acrylic, all controlled by Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, so there's no cords, and he controls the entire entertainment of the house.
are you concerned at all about our weight on this thing?
No, this thing is industrial. The hydraulics of it is just like the elevator, so you can take up over 2,500 pounds. no
Wow.
problem.
So underneath us would be the DJ, and then below there, there's another space.
Yes.
There's like a vault to the left.
So there's a bank vault to the left. It's designed after a real bank vault with gears, and behind there is more safes. So you could put all your valuables in there. Nobody could access it without having a certain code, which will be on the wall.
And then the other side is what will become a wine cellar.
The wine set. So the red wines are all down there. We have our champagne or white wines controlled, temperature controlled, up right next to the dining room. Down there, you know, the precious or red wines will be there.
And then in the back here is the AV brains of the house.
The whole brains of the house, exactly. So the AV controls all the music, the sound, the TVs. Let's say someone intrudes into the house, everybody could get down there. There's enough space for over 20 people.
And then we would close.
You close, and you would have the only ability to go up or down.
Let's go down. So we're gonna seal the panic room.
Seal the panel, and it could be sealed very fast.
Here we go. We're going down.
Yes.
So everybody would run under there. This thing would seal up, and they would be safe, and maybe someone could throw the carpet over them.
They could, yeah, you could throw, yeah. Well, that's a good idea.
You'd
I gotta
think-
come up with a retractable carpet.
So the bad guys can't find you.
Yeah, bad guys can't find it, exactly. But that's a great idea.
This is crazy. I love it.
Thank you, thank you. It's special in the center of the house.
And we're back on terra firma. All right, so let's hide the DJ booth. We're hiding the DJ booth panic room.
Yes.
Can we get down?
Of course.
I'm liking being up, but
It's like being a rock star at 777 Sarbonne.
Yes.
Right now, we're shifting gears, leaving you with some epic beauty shots. No more Aaron or Ray, just the 777 in all its glory. Wow, this place is gorgeous. Don't forget to hit up the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment below. And thanks for watching.
Open sesame. No. No. Where do I point it at? There's a black Colby Cobra, Shelby Cobra. Me. Holy scary. And I don't know how to get out of the car. How do I get out?
A lot more. Should we see how structurally sound it is?
That's freaking me out. Stop. Stop.
I want to.
Oh man.
The more I could freak you out, the better.